Hi, this is Pam Verbarg from the ARC of Greater Boone County, bringing you Empowered Voices. Today I'm going to celebrate and talk a little bit about some of the things that happened in 2025. We've been pretty busy this year, and we've introduced some new things, and I want to make sure everybody has a chance to hear about them a little bit, as well as to celebrate those. So, the first thing I do want to talk about is our Sensory Arts Garden. This year, over the last couple of years, we've been planning this garden that was funded in part through the 180 in Color grant process. And we had other local grants and donors who helped make this happen. But we took an empty lot that runs along the Big Four Trail. It's literally right behind Titus Bakery here in Lebanon, and created a sensory arts garden. That included repainting the garage and adding a lot of plants that will, as they continue to mature, really provide opportunities, not just for the people that we support, but for our community to experience a sensory arts garden. So we have things that bring in basically all the senses: sight, sound, taste, smell, touch. So there's plants with different textures. There's sound elements, including wind chimes and a piano that's been refurbished with a xylophone, and other just fun things to engage people. Some other plans we have as we continue to expand that garden is to utilize the plants in other ways too. So we have plants that will create crops of food that can be eaten and created with, plants that can be used for dyeing and again, just kind of creating more interactive activities as we move forward with that. This year, we also in August had two baby showers, one in Boone County, one in Hendricks County, celebrating new moms. And we're able to equip moms with a lot of supplies that they need and help to connect them with community resources. This was our first year. We were able to accommodate about 100 families in each of the baby showers, and we're getting ready to start the planning for our 2026 baby showers as well. This year, we also had our first golf outing fundraiser, thanks to the generous donation from Bear Slide to sponsor that and host our golfers this year. And our other fundraising pieces included our leadership luncheon. This year, we featured Lonnie Bedwell, who is an adventure athlete who lost his vision in a hunting accident, who has not let that slow him down. And he shared a great message of not letting your circumstances impact the rest of your life. And we're looking forward to next year having Cody Clark, who is a magician, who is on the autism spectrum, join us with his message. So those have continued to grow, and we look forward to seeing more folks come up each year for that. We also hosted what we called our Winter Wonders with our ARC artisans and had a great turnout earlier here in December, where we were able to feature our artists and our small business owners and just celebrate them and offer chances for families and the public to come in and visit and see what we have going on. And then we also had a couple of smaller fundraisers. Tidal Wave Car Wash sponsored one again this year. And we also did our garage sale, thanks to the efforts of Teresa Hunter, who's our day services manager, who's kind of spearheaded that event the last 2 years and worked with families and community members to get in some fabulous donations that have raised significant funds for our day services program. So we've had a lot of fun this year. And then last month, Allison and I also got to participate with GXO here in town when they did their bike build and helped their teams build bikes that went out to not just some people that we support through our WIC and family supports programs, but we also helped build some bikes that went to a couple of other organizations in town. So I think they also participated with Lebanon Police and with the Boys and Girls Clubs. So it's been a fun year, and we've had a lot of things going on. We've had a couple of other grants that have helped us with some other projects. We just had some flooring refinished in our big gathering area thanks to the Women of Impact. And we've got some additional pieces that we're going to be able to do with that grant to help enhance our day programs. And then we also, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, we also received a grant recently from the Community Foundation of Boone County, which is going to allow us to expand our cooking classes in our day services program. And it's also helped equip our art program with some fresh supplies. So they just got some new painting supplies and some ceramics that we've recently started glazing. And we have also got some additional things that we're going to be purchasing with that grant. So pretty excited about those things that are happening this year. We're looking forward to continuing to grow those. Obviously, this next year with the garden, we'll be seeing the effects of a winter season and a new growing season on the garden and seeing that expand. And our other programming will just continue to grow as well. So we just wanted to take a moment to share some of those happenings and to thank everyone who participated. I wish I could name all of our sponsors and folks who donated for that in this quick call, but wanted to just make sure that we mentioned those and shared that as we get ready to move into 2026. Have a great day. Again, this is Pam from the Arc of Greater Boone County and Empowered Voices. Next time, we'll talk a little bit more about our funding and how it works.